Okay, so after this we got the first edition base set box.
7161.
We'll see what it goes for
22.
this time.
Pokemon First Edition base set
Last
sealed
time
with
it
booster
went
box.
for $360,000
I
plus
have
buyer's premium.
$210,000 advance out of 220. 220 to 240. I have 230 on the cut, advance out of 240. It advanced out of 240. 240 to 260. 240 advance out of $260,000. 250 on the cut. Asking for $260,000.
We'll see what happens.
For this first edition sealed booster box, we're at 260, advance out at 280. We've come this far. I'd advance your bid now to 280. I'll give you a moment to think about it. The cut here is 270,000.
All right. Well,
Any further advancements? Fair warning.
okay.
And $260,000 takes it.
Wow. Okay, so in this video, we are just going to quickly go over what the Pokemon First Edition base set sealed booster box market has looked like over the last year. So it just sold for 312. That is the lowest it's gone in the last year. Previously, we've seen it go for 360 a couple times, 384 here, and 408 appears to be the all-time high from the data that I've been able to gather. And then we remember when Logan Paul put out this video in February where he bought 6. He spent about 325 to 350 per box. And then this is the one that Logan got in September of 2020. You know, that was back when he put out his video. He posted that video in October of 2020. And, you know, the market was already on fire from the COVID lockdowns that started in March. And then Logan just pours fuel on that fire. And, you know, we saw what we've never seen this market do before. It was incredible. I mean, that's what led to this sale of 408,000. Logan did that. So it's pretty incredible what he's been able to do to this market. But anyways, yeah, we're definitely still in the downturn. It's not, I mean, some cards have hit new all-time highs, some high-end premium cards. But with boxes and with vintage boxes and vintage first edition cards that you can pull out of a pack, you know, not too many all-time highs. We're still in a downturn. And then as far as why this downturn is happening, I don't know. I wish I did. One can only speculate. But one thing that's interesting though is, you know, you look at these other boxes that are far away from their all-time highs. Like you look at Team Rocket. Like there was 7 that just sold. That box used to go for around 15, 18. Now I guess we're lucky if we can get above 10. Same is true with Jungle and Fossil. Like 7 or 8 first edition Fossil boxes just sold. None for over 10. I remember when that used to be a $15,000 box, and then same with Jungle. I remember when that was going for 25 to 30. I was so excited. I actually have 4 of those boxes, not to show off. But now they're hovering around 10. We're lucky if we can get a first edition Jungle box for over 10, which is kind of shocking considering that like a Flashfire box that came out in 2014 is selling for around like $3,000. I have a bunch of those too. The fact that it's only 3 times more value, three and a quarter times more valuable than a Jungle box, it's shocking. And I don't know when we're going to see this, you know, when the supply just plummets. I mean, I don't know where all these boxes are coming from. But that's the problem here is there's just too much supply and the demand isn't catching up to the supply. That's really the biggest problem here. And like with some of the vintage first edition cards, we don't see that problem because there's less than 100 of a lot of them. But yeah, you can't really draw that same you can't really use that logic with the first edition box because the supply is so incredibly low. These don't hit the market too often. Compared to like 10 unlimited boxes hitting the market for about $15,000. I remember when those were going for 20, 23. So who knows what's going on? Hopefully the market, we're in the K-shaped recovery right now, but whatever. Not that big of a deal. It's just fun to look at. It's fun to analyze. Unfortunately, I don't have too many intelligent things to say about it. And yeah, so thanks for watching. I am going to, I promised this like maybe 5 videos ago, but I am going to post a video with my entire collection. In November of 2020, I was just looking at my inventory. In November of 2020, it was actually worth 1.6 million. I don't know where it's at right now. I'm also going to be doing probably like quarterly updates on what my entire investment is worth. Some people on YouTube, some of the investor guys that are involved with stocks, you'll see them bust out spreadsheets and just track their stuff. I want to do that with all my Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. I think it'll be interesting. No one else is doing it on eBay, and I want to be different. I want to put out content that no one else is putting out. So I'll do that for my personal investment collection, and I'll do it for the investor that I'm working with as well. I haven't talked about him in a while, but for those of you who have seen my older videos, he's not doing too well, to say the least. More on that later. But yeah, thanks again for watching, and until next time.